what's up, guys? Margiela here, and welcome to Quaderno episode 16. Oh my gosh! Guys, I'm with Kuya Patrick and Louise, and today we're gonna talk about it's okay to be single. Since, guys, it's February, I know it's the love month, FEB-ibig ngayon. So, we're gonna talk about being single. I asked in IG, ano bang gusto niyong pag-usapan? Singlehood, finding the one, or married life? And actually, a lot of people wanted to know about singlehood. But before we get into the topic, I would like to introduce yourself to my friends. Kuya Pat, you can start first.
Hi guys, to all the listeners of Margiela po. I'm Patrick Beltran and I've known Gila for almost a year now. Tama ba, Gila?
Yeah, a
So
year na.
from Kumu big streamer, sa Kumu kami nagkakilala. So we've known for a long time na and we've talked a lot of things na napagkasandaan namin when it comes to, lifestyle, of course, and, life lessons most specifically. And then now, yan, so in-invite niya ako dito with the podcast. So excited ako na hindi ko alam kinakabahan ako. So, sana makapag-enjoy tayong lahat and also the listeners para din, of course, sana may matutunan naman din kayo from us. Ayun. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. My name's Louise. Hi, everybody. I'm Margiela's friend. We've met in nursing school and we've been friends since 2015. Actually, just a disclaimer, I know the topic is it's okay to be single. I'm actually not single, but
Yee!
just want to put it out there because my
Yes.
boyfriend might be watching. And
Hi,
um,
Zach.
anyway, so yeah, I'm really happy to be here and I'm excited.
Yeah. So, Kuya Patrick and Louise, I think one thing in common with them is that they're very outgoing. They know how to work with people, and that they're very genuine as well. So, I think they would help us, with this topic as well. But before I get into the groove and stuff, like, guys, what does it mean to be single for you? Ano bang pagiging single para sa inyo?
You go first, Kuya.
Kuya Pat, ikaw
Oh my,
muna.
hindi ko alam ang sing. Char. So, for me, to be single is a choice. For me personally, it's my choice to be single. And it's a broad thing to discuss when it comes to being single kasi marami siyang parang extensions. So for me, specifically, being single is a choice.
Mm-mm.
I think for me, being single, it's the time when you can grow, really in all aspects of your life, and that's the time where you can do everything. Really, work on your dreams or discovering yourself. So it's that perfect time where you can do everything and not having to worry about, um, you know, someone who you always have to update or always have to parang you're obligated to yeah, like I said, update. So I think that's a time where you can really do anything that you want.
I agree. I think, you know what, like, thinking about how sa Facebook yung mga post, diba, like, parang they're looking for someone, they're lonely, but actually, you know what, being alone is being different from being lonely.
Yeah.
'Di ba? Yung being alone, it could be a good thing because it means you're happy in your own company and you embrace your own individuality or who you are. And as Kuya and Louis said, like, it is a choice, and it's also like getting to know yourself. I think this is a season, and it's totally up to you if you want to be in a relationship or not, and there's nothing wrong with being single. And I feel like yun yung common ngayon, guys, na parang requirement ba
Yeah.
na may partner, 'di ba?
I
Do
know.
you guys get that
Yeah,
feeling
and I think
sometimes?
I feel like actually a lot of, maybe it's also just the generation or the time, but I feel like it's harder to date these days. Um,
Mm,
like when you're coming from being single, a lot, because there's a lot of opportunities and a lot of the time to grow. So more people just kind of stay single because they have so much to do or want to do na parang that's like having a partner is not really in their priority anymore.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ikaw, Kuya Pat, may positive and negative ba sa pagiging single? Ano sa tingin mo yung mga
For now
positive?
kasi, 'di ba? I'm single sila, 'di ba? So I mostly think about most positivities. So parang Kasi ako, I'm looking forward to to develop myself kasi it's a learning process. Every day it's a learning process for me, ha. Personally kasi, I've been single for almost 6 years na. Oh my God. So ang tagal na. It's been a long time since I felt like kilig. That's why I wanted to do a live stream on Kumu. So may topic there is paano ba kiligin ulit? Well, something like that.
Oh my
So
god.
kasi I didn't know na, pero yung kilig ba na yung kilig on your partner, on your crush, something like that. So it's a learning process for me. So may mga lessons pa kasi akong gustong makuha for myself, 'di ba? So ang positive side nun for me is yung pagiging single kasi marami kang matututunan talaga, lalong-lalo na sa sarili mo um kapag mag-isa ka. So one time I watched movie alone. So,
Mm.
I think may mga ganung bagay akong natutuwa na it's nice pala to travel alone, to watch movie alone. So, yun, na-enjoy ko naman siya. It's your choice then to enjoy being single for me.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, that's beautifully said, guys. But Kuya Pat, are you right now? Are you happy, content, comfortable, too comfortable? What would you say?
Um, I might say yes because medyo pressure din ako with myself kasi I'm turning 27 this year. Pero it's not naman the type na I need to get married na for this age, young age. Kasi some says na, Patrick, you're too young to get married or to be in a relationship or to settle down. So parang sabi ko, oo. The some naman says na, Pat, these people are getting married na, they have children, then ganun, may mga na sila, magandang buhay na sila from their own family, tas ikaw ganyan,
Pressure, no?
nagte-TikTok,
Pressure.
nag-Instagram, doing live stream. Pero it's really my choice. Ano bang gusto niyong gawin ko? Yun yung the things na nag-enjoy ako, 'di ba?
Diba? Yung passion mo, yung nakikita mong purpose
Yes.
mo, and the
Mm.
thing where you are gifted at. Ikaw, Luis, when you were single, like, where were you at? Were you
I
at
was
home?
I think I was kasi when the whole time I was in university, I didn't really I wasn't in a relationship. Well, really, like Zach is my like first official like actually boyfriend, and before him it was like MU ganyan. Or
Yeah.
but then university I didn't really have anyone, focused on school. And then after that, um I think I was yeah, I just used the time to parang work on myself and really work on my dreams. And I
Mm.
think that's always what I've realized is that if you're just being passionate about the things that you want, you'll naturally attract people because you're just doing what you want and not really care, not think too much about that kind of stuff. Parang naturally kasi you're gonna
Mm.
meet those people na who probably have the same kind of mindset, or so I think I was, but then there was a time syempre na parang I got my job, I have a career, I finished school, I parang yun, I had a good life, and I was thinking it would be nice if there's a partner, but it's not something that I was actively searching.
Mhm.
So like I said, para lang siyang naturally, which was
Mm.
Dumating.
better, yeah. So yun lang yung parang I always realized na parang just focus on what you want, and then naturally you'll attract the right people. Parang ganun. So
Yeah.
yun.
Yeah, kumbaga, you became the right person, and then
Yeah.
that the right person came to you by you chasing where you're at, where
Yeah.
you want to
Aw.
be. Then you'll find them to the right in the right place, di ba?
Yeah.
Sana all.
Yeah.
Kuya Pat, yeah, it's a season of waiting talaga eh. And
Yeah.
you know,
Oo.
And that's
Mm.
the
patience.
thing pa, you don't just during that time, I don't wanna sound like sobrang dami nagkakagusto sa akin, or but
Yeah.
parang you don't just kind of settle or like just pick para lang may partner ka, right? Kasi That's not how it
Oo,
is.
tama. Don't took advantage of that. So, 'di ba? Kasi
Yeah.
lolokohin mo lang yung sarili mo, 'di ba?
Yeah, para
Parang
lang may
gano'n.
partner ka, parang
Oo.
you know your worth, girl.
Wow.
Yeah, self-love. Yun naman talaga yung first
Yeah.
requirement. You know,
Mm.
you should know what you deserve, 'di ba? Um, ano ba ang sasabihin ko? Yung MU guys, actually, do you consider
Yeah.
yourself single kung MU ka? Kung MU kayo? What do you
For,
think
for,
about
for
that?
me, yes, it's kind of mutual understanding lang naman. So you don't
So,
have any
no
fixed parang relationship. No label, 'di ba?
no
You're
no
not in a
label.
relationship.
Yeah, kaya
Mm.
dapat lahat ng bagay ngayon may label na
May
din.
label.
Kasi dangerous kung wala.
Pero I
Oh!
feel like, kung ako yung may ka-MU, parang ma-hurt ako kung magkaroon siya bigla ng girlfriend.
Kaya nga.
Parang,
Tapos
I
you
don't
don't have
know.
any na
Pero
karapatan
parang,
na
sino
magselos
ba
kasi wala
ako?
naman.
Yeah. Parang
Diba?
feelingera lang.
Oh my gosh. Um, how how about like the difference between being single and taken, guys? How was that? Ano yung difference nun for you
Siguro si
guys?
Luis muna kasi meron siyang in a relationship siya ngayon.
Medyo napaisip nga ako. Sabi ko, paano
Ano yung
anyway,
difference?
yung difference, ito pa, isa, one thing I've always parang reminded myself, kasi when you're single, you have to, it's the time to work on yourself, to be whole. So I've always thought na, okay, if I'm ever gonna be in a relationship, it's just gonna make my life happier, and it's not something that's gonna complete me because I'm already complete. So parang from single to taken, it's not na parang, oh, now my world's gonna revolve around him, or I'm happy with me, with everything, na parang with or without that person, but obviously I will be much happier kung nandun yung tao. So addition lang siya, pero hindi siya yung biglang part of my identity na.
Mm, ganda. Bonus kumbaga.
Yes, exactly, bonus lang.
Ako kasi I'm just reminiscing pa yung last week from the past 6 years pa. Ang tagal na.
Oh my God, sabi
Hindi,
ko
hindi, hindi.
yun.
Hindi. So I think naman yung difference naman ng single and being taken or yung mga possible na nagagawa mo on being single versus on being taken. Kasi 'di ba, may mga bagay na you have limitations if you are in a relationship. Like you can't go out. It depends ha. It depends on your partner if medyo maluwag siya on you, parang ganun. Pero somehow 'di ba, you can't go out with the same sex na for example, you're a girl, 'di ba? You can't go out with a guy alone kasi you're in a relationship. Pero pag single ka, you can go out kasi you're single, parang ganun.
Yeah.
So might as well medyo may konting freedom talaga for you being single, 'di ba? So yun yung I think one of the difference on being single and taken.
Yeah, you're in charge of your own time. Maybe you don't need to
Yes.
update someone.
Yeah.
Oo, yung
Magpaalam.
time. The time is the
Yeah.
important thing on being in a relationship kasi yung time mo parang half of it owns on your
Yeah.
partner na eh. Parang gano'n.
So yeah, big on time, hey.
Mm.
Oh. The next question. Um, yung so how are you now actively pursuing your passion? And Luis, are you still like right now, even though you're in a relationship, do you consider still pursuing your passion? I can see that obviously, but can you expand?
Yeah. I think, like I said, parang me and my partner, like me and Zach, we're both, nothing changed us. Like being in a relationship didn't really change us with following our dreams or goals. Like tuloy pa rin. Kasi nga, I think for us, because we're both complete individually, so we're still very passionate with the things that we are working on. Um, so I don't think that really affected my passion or drive. As long as obviously your partner is supportive and kind of does his own
Mm.
thing. That's why I like our relationship kasi parang he's not very about me. Like he has his own thing going on. So I'm
Mm.
also having my own thing. So and we're just
Okay.
kind of supporting each other. So it's not like kasi 'di ba yung iba parang once they're in a relationship, parang, sobrang baliw na baliw sa isa't isa.
Yung parang dapat you have only one goal for both of you, 'di ba? Parang you can't do
Yeah.
what you want to do
Yeah.
pa.
You're not an
Mm.
individual person in the
And then pag
Oo.
relationship.
nag-break, parang broken heart. Like,
Na parang
talaga.
nawala na yung identity mo. And that's why
Yeah.
it's so good, 'di ba, to build that foundation even back
Oo.
then na sa pagiging single mo. 'Di ba?
Yeah.
Oo.
Mm.
For me naman yung ako one of the reason why I'm still single kasi I'm just getting started with my passion, with the things that I wanted to do. So might as well it's not my priority yet. Siguro a
Yeah,
good thing
yun
about
din.
it is you tend to know the things that you wanted more for yourself. Kasi pag in a relationship ka na, medyo limited na lang din talaga um, yung mga things na pwede mong gawin on your own. That just what like depende kung lucky like si Louise, she's lucky with her boyfriend like she can do whatever she wanted to do pa kasi 'di ba his boyfriend is meron pang sariling gustong gawin and personal 'di ba individual dreams or passion, so it depends pa rin naman talaga pero yun nga for me my priority for now is in my growth development pa, so might as well I'll be still single for few more years. So few more years I don't want to no, I don't want to to cut it na baka mamaya kainin ko sabihin ko baka next week meron ako. Next week.
Malay mo. So, mga
Mal-
nakikinig po
Yeah.
nating viewers dyan, alam
oh
nyo
my
na.
God,
Tsaka,
binenta na pala sa
dumadating yan,
podcast.
kuya, kapag hindi mo hinahanap.
I think, yeah, I agree naman dyan. Totoo yan.
Kasi pag hinahanap mo, hindi daw dadating yan eh.
Oh, saka
Sabi
sabi
lang
nila,
ng
'di ba,
nanay ko.
once you're finding it, parang when you are finding it, you'll get tired. And then when you found
Yeah.
that person, you're exhausted na. So you can't give everything na gusto mong ibigay kasi you're tired na eh. Yun yung mga kino-consider ko pag bagay-bagay.
Wow.
Mahirap yung forced. Mahirap yung pinapersa mo yung
Yeah.
sarili mo. Which leads
Oo.
me to to this next question. Is there a timeline ba for being single? You know, you mentioned a while ago, guys, yung pressure. There's pressure, obviously, with society right now in our age, like 20 something, like at 30, you need to get married. In Filipino
Mm.
culture, when you go to a party,
Oo.
the titas and titos like, may boyfriend ka na?
Oh
I
my
Kailan pa?
God.
know.
Mga toxic relatives.
Yeah, exactly.
Oo.
Really?
OMG.
Parang toxic. Tapos once you're in a relationship, kailan ba yung kasal? Once you're married,
Oo.
kailan yung kids? Parang wait
Oo.
lang.
Wait,
Wait
Parang,
lang, kayo ba
kayo
yung
na, kayo
asawa?
na.
Mga gano'n.
Kayo na dito.
Ako kasi dati yung timeline, Gila. Meron akong timeline talaga. My God. So, hindi ko naman pina-pressure yung sarili ko before, pero I do have a timeline. Like, when I reach the age of 25, sabi ko, dapat meron akong, asawa. Pero when I got 23, sabi ko, oh my God, bakit parang,
23?
no, 25,
Wow.
25. Sabi ko, 25,
25.
I wanted to, to be settled now na. Settle down. Sabi ko ganun. Pero nung mga nasa 23s na ako, 24, alam mo yung parang I'm just enjoying the Instagram thing. Sabi ko parang bumalik sa pagka 16 years old, so I can't be na parang 25. So when I reach 25, sabi ko sige 30. So for now, my timeline is on 30th if I do have a partner. Siguro siya na.
Yeah.
While man, ngayon naman din kasi if I met a person kasi parang for me it's not too young for me to play games. Like, in a relationship, ha? I'm not saying naman na I'm playing games for the past relationship. Baka may nakikinig ako mga ex dyan. Hindi naman po ako naglaro
Ay,
for the past.
mga exes.
Oh my God, 3 lang yun. Wag kang ano yun.
Di lang.
So, sobrang
May
bata
mga
ko kasi,
pinaiyak na pala si Kuya Pat.
Hindi
um,
halata,
oh,
no?
so yun. So, 30 is my timeline for now. Ha? For now.
Yeah, and I think that's a reasonable age. You know, if it doesn't happen, I think it's don't lose hope, you know.
Mm-mm,
Yeah.
It's a
mm-mm,
reasonable age for maturity, financial
mm-mm,
independence. As
Mm.
long as you're
mm-mm,
working towards it, it will come
mm-mm.
naman. So, ikaw, Luis, like, do you think there's a timeline for being for single?
I don't
Personally?
I don't think so kasi nga like I said, you shouldn't just settle with anyone. So
Mhm.
parang, and when there's a timeline, there's pressure obviously, right? So parang,
Yeah.
and I think in our age, yung 90s kids, or
millennials.
when we were younger, parang we always thought of the 20s as, oh, we should know where we are, parang
Yeah.
settled na. But now we're here and we're like, parang,
Where am I at?
or
Mm-mm.
but we're still kids. I think because our parents, most of them, they got married in the early 20s, had kids. But it's very
Exactly,
different
no? Ang
eh.
babata nilang
Yeah.
nag-asawa,
Yeah.
no?
Yeah,
Yeah, kasi
I
yun yung parang the biggest difference is before they didn't really have any opportunities to do things, whereas for us
Mm-mm. Mm.
sobrang dami, nowadays people want to travel, like,
yes.
Yes.
and that's why they're like, and even once you're married, like a lot of married couples, parang, oh, we don't want kids yet, we want to travel and enjoy our
Yeah.
time. But
Yeah.
before, like asawa agad, kasal, and
Yeah.
Oo.
kids.
Yeah.
So I think that's the biggest difference, which is hard to explain to them na parang your generation is different.
Yeah,
So the
exactly.
timeline should be different too. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
With our
Now I get
technological
it why our relatives are pressuring us on the young age. Kasi sila maaga sila nag-asawa. Huwag niyo po kaming igaya sa inyo.
I
Kaya
know.
nga.
Iba na po ang panahon ngayon.
Oo.
Oo.
Sometimes it's hard for them, I think, sorry po kung may ma-offend. Nakawag naman po sana may offend.
No, no, no.
Pero,
It's okay. It's okay. Medyo open na ang mga magulang ngayon. Yung mga
Yeah.
parents na.
I think
Saka,
it's,
yeah, general naman eh. We're not
oo.
Oo.
pointing names or
Oo.
Just kidding.
Ala, nag-sign of the cross si Gina.
Mommy, I love you. Pero yung technological advancement, guys, social media,
yeah.
educational stuff, ngayon
Yeah.
mas prominent, mas open tayo sa mga bagay-bagay. Our world is
Oo.
bigger than ever compared to before.
Mm-hmm.
So yun yung big thing. I had patients na back in there were 80-year-old na yung mga
Mm-mm.
patients ko,
Yeah.
no? Like back then, oh my gosh, 18 years old talaga. They're out, may
Yeah.
anak na sila. They have
Oo,
kids.
exactly.
Diba?
Yeah, and
Crazy.
now, but we have to
Parang
understand,
pag
guys.
nag-anak tayo ngayon, parang wala tayong alam gawin. 'Di ba?
Totoo.
Oh,
Yun.
yung context ng times ngayon na, like the economy is not as,
Yeah.
iba-ibang
Mm-mm.
madaming factors for everything. So yun nga. Pero guys, there's actually a question from Facebook that I asked. I have a group here. I
Okay.
love listening to Adulting with Joy Spring. But
Mm.
she
Mm.
suggested how to break the culture of dapat may pamilya ka na and successful bago mag-30 in a polite and proactive way. Like,
Oh
how do
my
you
God.
handle
It's
the
hard.
Oh
pressure
my
from your
gosh.
family without telling them it's their fault? Sabi ni
Oh
Casey.
my God. Telling their
Casey.
fault?
Without telling them that it's their fault. No. Oh my gosh. Paano ba yun?
Like the parents, like the older people,
The parents or ano?
Yeah.
yung it's their
Or the
fault.
ones who fought?
Like,
Or,
sabi niya, like, how do you handle the pressure from your family without telling them it's their fault? Yung pressure ata.
bakit? What? Bakit
Hindi ko rin,
fault ng parents niya?
Anong
siguro
ginawa ng parents
nape-pressure.
niya?
Kaya nga, siguro
I think
pressure.
for me, I don't know. I think once you're confident in yourself na you know what's right, parang you don't really have to respond. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Parang
Hindi ka magpapapekto.
yeah, parang you just have to accept na ganun yung mindset nila because they were
Oo.
from a different generation. So you trying to explain, I don't think it's gonna get anywhere. Maybe you can explain one time, but I don't think you have to keep
Right, right.
reminding them or explaining it to them because as long as you know in yourself na there's no timeline and there's a different generation now, then I think that's it. That's how you beat the culture, really.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For me naman, I think naman, nonsense na rin if you answer it for your relatives na, ay, ganito, ganyan, I do have a plans for myself. Pero ako people are asking, my relatives are asking, why are you still single? Why not settle down pa? Kasi sabi ko, ako naman, I just wanted to tell them, ay, I do have a plans pa for myself. Yun
Mhm.
lang yung talaga yung sinasabi ko. So, kahit naman sabihin mo sa kanila yun, I think your relatives naman, ano eh, they
Yeah.
can't, ano eh, parang insert it into their mind na, ganito dapat ganyan. Kasi meron silang sariling gustong mangyari for you. which is
Yeah.
wrong. Parang ganun. Kasi, ano mahirap talaga eh. Ako naman, fun fact naman, with my family naman right now, with my primary family, my mom, my sister, I think naman, what you see is what you get. So I think, open naman ako with them na may time nga na yung sister ko kasi parang she wanted to to have a house with her husband, saka yung may kids na kasi yung may kapamangkin ako. So yung kapatid ko, mayroon na siyang anak. So parang they wanted to have their house. Sabi niya, "Kuya," sabi niya gano'n, "kuka we'll get house from this place, ganyan ganyan." Sabi ko, "Oh, that's nice, ganyan ganyan." Sabi ko, di sige ganyan." Sabi niya, "Kuya, alam mo kumuha kami ng ng house with another room for you. Kasi I think you're getting married pa for the past next years pa, matagal pa."
Oh.
Sabi ko, ang pakasama. Alam mo yun, Mitch, ang pakasama naman ng kapatid ko. Hindi natanggap na.
Yeah.
Pero one good thing about it is, syempre, they knew na I'm creating pa my own self to the future. So, which is good. Kasi yung mom ko, alam din naman niya na, matagal pa mag-aasawa yung anak ko kasi marami pang gustong gawin yan. Kaya,
Yeah.
I'm lucky with them na ganon.
That's good. Yeah. Pero
Mhm.
don't you realize some people, some I guess older people naman, they say, "Oh, wag ka muna mag-asawa."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oo,
'Di ba? So
mm,
parang
mm.
yung iba, kailan ka mag-aasawa, yung iba naman, wag muna, enjoyin mo muna, right?
Yeah,
So
'Pag
exactly.
nagkaanak ka, iba na.
Uh, I have an auntie na
yeah,
sabi niya, no, do the things that you wanted to do.
yeah.
Enjoy yourself. Ganyan. So, might as well, you have to look positive, to the positive things na talagang kung ano yung gusto mo ngayon.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yeah, para sa akin naman, I really think na if you have respect for yourself and you embrace who you are, hindi ka magpapaapekto. You won't let those opinions affect you. If you know your values and if you believe it with conviction, then those comments won't bother you at all. You make them small. But
Yeah,
yeah, sometimes it does get annoying, to be honest. It does get
yeah,
annoying
Mm,
sometimes.
yeah.
But like it's your life. It's gonna be your
uh-uh.
decision. In the end, it's all
Diba?
about
Exactly.
choices. So,
Parang
yeah.
sometimes you don't want to attend the reunion na, no? Tatanungin
Uh,
naman ako nitong
I
mga to.
know.
or
Diba?
or or like you have friends and they're all like there's couples and then just you
Oo.
on the corner.
Oh
I
no, I experienced it. All of my friends have partners, tas ako lang hindi. My God.
Oh
Walang
my
partner
god.
that time.
yeah.
I'm pressured, like, wait, dapat next labas namin meron na akong partner. I have my own girlfriend na nakasasama ko sa kanila. Pero it's okay. Wala yan.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You enjoy. If they dance, you dance by yourself.
Oo. I'll take a picture of them. Just
Yeah.
post
Ma-
Instagram thing. No.
Seventh wheel, third wheel,
Yes,
fourth wheel,
exactly.
14th wheel. It's okay.
Oh my god.
As long as the car is going.
True.
All right. So that's good. What else am I gonna say? Why do you guys think people are single though? I know one is choice.
Mm-hmm.
Um, some could be by fear. And do you think
Mm-mm.
does it matter being aware of why you're single? Yeah.
Ano ba?
I
So
think it matters when you want to be in a relationship coming from being single. I think you should know, like you should be aware, okay, why don't, and then, okay, so if you're actually wanting to be in a relationship and then parang nothing's working out, parang you have to kind of think, okay, why is it not working out? Maybe it's because
Mm,
I'm not being the right person. So I feel like that should make you think, okay, maybe I shouldn't worry too much about going out. I should focus on myself first. um yeah, I don't think na, I think you have to know if something's wrong if you're
mm,
actually wanting to be in a relationship. But if you don't mind being single and you don't plan on being in a relationship for a while, then you just do your thing, you enjoy. So
mhm. And being single is not for everyone. I mean, not. I
mm.
mean, being in a relationship is not for everyone.
yeah,
Being single
For
is not for
exactly.
everyone.
everyone.
Yeah.
It really depends on you. How about you, Kuya Pat? What's your
Mhm.
take on this?
Paano ba? Kasi I think the reasons why people are being single is yeah, sinabi ko na kanina, it's a choice. Pangalawa, you don't have time pa to do it or to have partner. And siguro kasi disclaimer ha, some people I know kasi sinasabi nilang single ako kasi wala nagkakagusto sa akin. There's nothing that wanted me to be with, parang ganun. So, it's not naman the reason eh kasi
Yeah.
um you have being single nga 'di ba? Is ano, dun mo matututunan yung the things na gusto mong gawin or sino yung gugustuhin mo, ganyan. So parang sabi nga ni Luis 'di ba? Anong tawag dito? Yung being 'pag kailangan mo talagang matutunan kung bakit ka single or bakit dahil gustong-gusto mo tapos wala pa rin. So you have to know it, parang ganun.
Yeah. And I also, if it's by fear, you
Mm.
mentioned Margiela, I think if someone parang comes towards you and then tries to make a move, and then you're parang all of a sudden parang you shut down or put your
Ah,
guards up, parang I think you have to know that kasi, and then you're gonna complain na I'm single, pero you
like
have
why,
to
'di
I
ba?
know kasi you're putting your guards up too high, or like, yeah, so
Just try
Yeah.
and just
yeah,
give it a try, parang gano'n.
yeah.
If not
Mm-hmm.
if not working, then ano, tapon mo na ulit, char.
Yeah. And that fear
Balik
could
mo
be
sa ano, di
anything.
ba?
Oo, balik mo na.
Yeah. That fear could be anything too. It could be fear of
Yeah.
commitment, fear of
Oo.
getting hurt, and it can be
Kasi
from
malay mo getting
trauma.
fear, ay
Mm-mm.
mag-alone ka na lang mag-isa
Yeah.
ka,
Mm-mm.
'di
Yeah.
ba?
Or responsibility, like it's from the past din, yung hindi ka pa nakaka-move on. Ay,
Oh,
ibang topic na naman yan.
'di ba?
Margella, do you have experience? Do you have
Oo nga.
hugot?
Alam niyo mga guys,
Where did it
magkikita na
came
tayo.
from, Gila?
Malaya.
Okay lang ako.
Guys, you know what? I've been single for
Girl, you're getting really
over.
red. You're
I'm
really red.
sorry. Thanks for
Oo
pointing that
nga.
out.
Oh my God.
Who
Gila, even
is
your
this
hands is
guy?
getting red.
What?
Oh, because I've been single for silver na. Silver year, magsi-silver na this
Oh
year.
my
So,
God.
yay!
Pero you try to open it naman for for people like may nagpaparamdam, you getting to know them.
Nagpaparamdam, but I
Kasi
guess
baka
I'll
ikaw
shut
yung may
them down.
fear.
Ako yung may fear, for
Yeah,
sure. Ako yung may
I
fear.
know it.
Oh. Oh
As
my
in.
God.
I know the story.
Okay,
Is this the
next
same?
topic.
Oh, no,
Just,
no, i-PM mo sa akin yung Zila next time.
hindi, may fear kasi, yes,
Behind
not,
story, no?
yeah, it's not necessarily from a relationship with someone, but it could be
Ah.
from, let's say, a family member even, or like seeing it within
Oh.
your family. So it
Mm-mm.
takes time to heal. I always,
Mm.
yeah, yeah. It takes time
Okay.
to
We
heal, really.
understand.
And yeah, so ayun. Minsan priorities din, syempre, and responsibility. But
Ah.
for me, it's my family. I need to help out and make sure that they're, like they're okay. But
Mm.
yeah, that could be,
Yeah.
actually may mga issue din na parang yung mga panganay na ate, yun yung parang mostly mga singles minsan,
Oh
mga
my God,
responsibility.
same. Mas Gila. Panganay ako.
Di
Bunso.
ba? Bunso.
Oo, tinan mo
yung mga,
bunso.
yung mga bunso, mga maano yung mga parents,
Oo,
medyo
I
parang,
think meron silang ano, ano sila eh,
right.
parang outgoing talaga. Okay, go na.
Parang chillax na yung mga parents
And
sa kanila.
kidding aside, yun
I
nga.
I I don't think so. I
Oh,
think when you're
Oh
when
my
you're
God,
the
it's a debate
youngest,
right now, Gila. Debate
when
na
you're the
to.
youngest and you're the girl, it's a different level of
Oo.
strictness, of protectiveness that you get.
Exactly, exactly. Ganyan din yung sister ko. So, might as
it
well.
depends on your
It depends
parents
din
as
daw.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Oo.
depends on your parents and you as well. I think that's about it. Do you guys have any question at all? Like anything that's interesting to open up for our
Hmm.
single or viewers or to anyone in general? Good question on the top of your head.
Oo.
How can you meet people nowadays? Especially pandemic, right? Or is that even a thing? I don't know.
Hmm.
It's so hard right now.
Or how do you meet new people? Or I don't know. I think that's
Hmm.
a really, really hard thing.
Yeah. The thing is, I really think nowadays it'd be hard because it's the intent. You don't know where
Mm-mm.
people are coming from. Are they coming from a place of loneliness because of
Yeah,
the
Mm-mm.
that's
pandemic?
true.
You don't know if it's really genuine. Like,
Yeah.
why does a person want to be in a relationship? Is it coming from a
Mm-mm.
loneliness from the pandemic, or they want to be with someone to build a life with someone with partnership, diba? So
That's true. That's true.
it's hard,
Mahirap
but
siya. I'm actually getting to know people from online, from Kumu with
yeah,
Jayla, 'di
yeah,
ba? Pero
Yeah.
kasi it's really hard kasi malay mo it's kinda, pastime for them to do live streaming, to know you like
Mm-hmm.
after this pandemic, they have their own life na ganito ganyan. So parang maitsapwera ka na. So might as well it's hard.
Yeah, that's true.
But you know what? It is possible. I think even online
It
to build
is
a
naman.
connection. I didn't
Mm.
expect KBS, my KBS friends, and even
Yes.
my Kumu friends to
Oo.
like. I feel like I know you guys. If like I met you
Yes,
guys
yes, yes.
already.
But
That's
Zila, yung sa
awesome.
relationship naman thing, is yun ang
Mm-hmm.
mahirap for me. Being friends
Ayun.
with, yun ang madali. Kasi 'di ba
Yeah.
we get to know like yung life natin sa kanya-kanya, ganyan. Pero yung in a relationship talaga yung you're gonna invest a deep relationship with the person, medyo mahirap talaga. Lalo na sa Kuma,
Yeah.
it's an broad online streaming on even in any other application. It's like sobrang expanded yung mga tao na you can know parang ganon.
Parang alam ko na next topic natin, guys, dating para mas focused.
Oh my God, sana
Wow.
all. Sana all.
Ikaw, Kuya Pat, may question ka ba na like
Okay.
eye-opening for our viewers, especially for those who are single right now?
Ano naman, so,
Or some. Mhm.
paano mo ba malalaman if you're ready na to
Ay.
be in a relationship?
Mm.
Parang ganon. From
That's a
being
good one.
single for a long time, then how would you know if you're ready na?
That's a
Kayo?
good one. Margella, go first.
How do I know if I'm ready? I think if you the thing is for me it's always a constant reflection of where I am inside.
Mm-hmm.
If I feel scared, then it's not going to work out. You're going to be in a relationship where fear will be ruling the relationship, and mostly on your part. So I think you you have to self-reflect to know that you're ready and you love yourself. I think
Mm.
yun yung
Yeah.
pinaka-importante. If you know how to love yourself, if there are gonna be heartaches in the future because it's unavoidable, you know how to pick yourself up if you get broken and you still have yourself as a whole. Yun. Mm-hmm. How about you, Luis?
I think for me, and I've been mentioning this like earlier, multiple times already, but I think once you know that you're whole, parang
Mm.
you're complete in yourself, you're happy, you're confident in yourself, you know who you are. I think that's when it would be the best for you to date or to try to be in a relationship, because like you said, when things go downhill, then you'll still be whole, you're still happy with yourself. And like I said earlier, it should just be a bonus, and it shouldn't be parang something that's gonna be a part of your identity. um so I think once you know na parang I'm confident na in myself, I feel like I've
Mm.
worked hard to become this, you've transformed yourself. Kulang na lang partner. So so parang ganun, like
Oo.
I think once you're confident in yourself, I think that's the simplest way to answer it.
Mm-hmm. Anong order yan sa McDonald's? Yung klaseng ganyan.
um
Uy, from what McDonald's are you in, Luis, in the Philippines? Or from
Here,
from
here.
here, yeah, I worked there maybe,
Canada?
I think for almost 4 years. I can't remember,
Oh.
but as a working student, so it wasn't like
Oh.
the whole full time.
Mm-mm.
Wait, why? What about it?
Ah, no, kasi mag-ano na ako. Wait lang, iba tayong topic kasi
You can edit this out. I don't know.
It's okay. I'll edit.
hindi kasi Gila know naman na nag-apply ako dun for sa Canada, sa BC.
Oh yeah.
So,
Okay.
I do have a medical examination next week, I think. Next week ba?
Oh,
So, may mga
Exciting.
process na in Canada. So,
oh my gosh. And then maybe that's why you're not in a relationship because the
yeah,
right one is
marami kasi
here.
akong who knows?
Oh, malay mo kuya, blue eyes,
Oh my God,
you
sana
know?
talaga. Yun pala yung
Halfies.
wish.
Yeah.
Ano,
And
okay, sige, balik na tayo sa topic kasi why I
sorry.
why I asked it kasi I once asked it to my friend. My friend is parang he's a seminar parang nagsa-seminar siya when you are getting married. Parang
Mhm.
ready na ba kayo to get married? So these are the question and all. So parang inas na sa akin yung question which is enlightened me ha for the viewers of Gila naman. Maganda to. So you have to list down 5 things that you are happy or yung gustong-gusto mong ginagawa when you are single. And then list down 5 things that you wanted if you are in a relationship na hindi
Mhm.
mo magagawa on being single. So contradicting. Okay, so you have to look for those 10 things in between. Ano ba yung mga kaya mong i-let go? If you want to let go of those things, then you're ready for being in a relationship. And if not, stay single because you're still enjoying it.
Oh.
Diba?
Oh,
Kaya na-enlightened ako,
Wow.
wow.
sabi ko, oh my God, sabi ko, it's true. So, hindi lang pala siya
Yeah.
married couple. In a relationship, it will help you a lot. For example,
Mhm.
being single, I wanted to travel alone and I wanted to own my time. Ganyan. If you
Mhm.
can't let go of that time, then stay single because you're still
Yeah.
enjoying it. Diba? So, ang ganda lang nun. Kaya sana natuto kayo dun sa part na yun kasi maganda siya for me.
Yes.
Natutunan ko siya na hindi ko pa kayang mag-in a relationship kasi gusto ko pang mag-milk tea mag-isa nang walang ililibre. Kidding. Kidding.
Siya yung magbayad sa sarili niyang milk tea.
Oo. Joke lang yun. So, yun.
Kuripot pala kasi kaya
Kaya yayaman yan si Kuya Patrick.
oh my
Hoy.
Claim
god.
it.
Ay, nako.
Ayun. Okay, I think that's about it. Any final message si Luis siguro sa mga NBSB or NGSB?
Oh.
Oh my god, so much pressure now. I think if there's a message I can give, I think just work on yourself. Continue to be passionate about the things that you love. And once you're work really hard towards that, and once you're and that don't even think about being in a relationship, don't even think about looking
Mm.
for the right person. Be the right person and
Exactly.
do what's gonna be best for you, and everything else will follow. Because that's when the right people will be attracted to you, because you're
Mm-hmm.
not trying to please anyone but yourself. So that's it.
Yeah. Kuya
Mm.
Pat, para naman sa
Ako
wasak,
naman,
para sa mga wasak at broken-hearted, hindi sa
oo,
mga NBSB ha.
para sa
Wow!
mga wasak and broken-hearted, to all those single people out there, just enjoy. Enjoy your
Yeah.
singlehood and be the best version of yourself para soon pag nandun ka na sa partner mo na yon, wala ka ng problema on yourself. Like, ang gagawin nyo na lang is to make your goal na dalawa kayo. Okay? So, I think one of the things that I wanted also to share is if you guys watch already the movie Soul, it's produced by Pixar also. It's a movie from producer of Inside Out. If you already watch
Oh.
Inside Out. Okay, it's a new movie like December 2020. Grabe, super na-enlightened ako sa movie na yun because
Gusto ko yan.
it's a story
Yeah.
of um purpose. For example, I think my purpose is to get married and to have beautiful kids, to have a big family or the best family in the whole world. Akala mo daw if yun na yung purpose mo, it's not. Because pag nakuha mo na yun, if you get those things, um, may hahanap-hanapin ka pa rin. You're not really that genuine happy like, oo, masaya ka, pero may mga hanap-hanapin ka pa rin in your life. Kasi daw, the real purpose on your life is to live your best life. Yun po. Thank you.
Wow.
Mm. Wow! Iyon na ang corona.
Yeah.
Panoorin niyo yun, maganda yun, promise. I swear, hindi kayo magsisi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, guys, like open up your circle, make
Mm.
friends, clarify your intent. It's a discernment process. I told myself at 27, I'll give myself some time to enjoy this season, and I'll discern kung saan ba ako. Like, am I gonna have a relationship, or like am I gonna stay single? It's entirely up to you. And for me, relationship with God, with me having that relationship with Him, it's
Mhm.
I wanna know and discern His will for my life. And I just want to entrust my life to Him because He knows what's better for me. Be comfortable with yourself. If you keep on hating yourself, then you
Yeah,
emit that energy
Oh,
that
tama.
people will hate you.
exactly.
You have that,
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And then
negativity.
when you keep thinking na, oh, I'm single because I'm not attractive or kasi I'm a loser.
It
You
will
know, parang
No,
really.
lalo
it will
mo lang
trigger your depression. No, don't do that. It will
yeah.
trigger your anxiety and depression. So might as well don't think of it.
Yeah, first have a
Mhm.
relationship with yourself. Like
Exactly.
we forget that. Like if you
Mm-mm.
talk to
Mhm.
yourself with kindness the way you talk to your friends, then you know what, you'll, like Louis said, you'll attract the right people in your life,
Mm.
'di ba? So, ayun
Aw.
lang guys. Thank you so much for
Thank
staying
you.
with me.
Thank you, Gila.
Nice
Nice
meeting
meeting you,
you.
Luis.
You
Thank
too,
you.
Kuya.
And
Yeah.
congratulations, Gila, for the 16th episode of this. So more,
Yeah.
Yeah.
more, more.
You guys are doing so great. Guys, can you plug anything that how can we support you guys? I'll support Luis na matapos niyang ICU course niya.
Oh my I'll need
Oh.
some prayers.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck, Luis. Ako
Thank you
naman,
so
Gila, sa
much.
ano na lang, sa Kumu na lang kasi
Yes,
mag-live
yes.
stream ako
Mm.
sa mga susunod pang araw.
What's
Hopefully.
your
Yes.
I used to watch Margiela a lot, like on Kumu, but I never watched. Well, I think I watched a few of her friends, but I don't think I saw Kuya Patrick there in Margiela,
No,
right?
no. No.
Baka dumaan lang mga ganong ano. Kasi medyo busy rin ako for the past few months eh. So ngayon lang
Mm-hmm.
ulit,
But that
generally.
was a long time ago. When was that
Yeah.
Margiela?
Last
Like even
year.
before, ano, no?
Last year.
Yeah.
Feeling ko nga I talked to you na last time eh, with Jayla nung naka-audio stream siya. I don't know ha, if nandun ka. Some kind of ano.
I
Kaboses mo
don't
kasi.
think so.
Pero it was a long time
Oh
ago.
my god.
Pero thank you. It was nice meeting you, Luis. Grabe, natuto ako sa'yo
Thank
ng
you.
marami.
Yes,
Eh,
guys.
No.
This
Gila
was
din. Of course, Gila, thank you. Super natuwa ako ngayong umaga kasi kanina talaga, tinatamad akong bumangon.
pinilit ko siyang bumangon.
I slept, 3 a.m. na kanina, tapos
Oh
nagising
my
ako ng
gosh.
8.
Oh my
Kasi
god.
nag-live stream ako kagabi. Pero it's okay. It was fun.
Oh.
Oh,
And,
Kuya, plug yourself.
Yeah,
ayan.
go ahead.
So, guys, tawag dito, watch me on Kumu. My username is Patrick Beltran. So I'm rooting for bronze this month, February, hopefully.
Oh, I hope
So
so.
you can watch my live stream. Medyo mas maganda na makikita nyo up above kasi sobrang dami ng blue check and bronze badge. So um, I'm doing my anniversary on Kumu on February 9, gabi yun. I think I'll start at 9 p.m. So Gila, invite kita. Pati ikaw
Ah,
din,
sige,
Louie.
sige.
Sana makadaan
Okay.
kayo doon. Kahit daan lang, it is okay. So yun, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Gila. Thank you, Louise.
Yes, and
Thank
guys, bisitahin
you.
niyo po si Kuya Patrick sa kanyang
Oh my
McDonald's.
God! And hopefully, see you soon dyan sa Canada. Oh my God!
Yeah! Let's do it! Reunion
I
yan.
know.
Um,
Hopefully by that time there's no more COVID or it's
Oh,
yeah.
parang,
well controlled.
Oo.
mm,
I just want to thank Casey, Vanilla, Emmanuel, Juno, Christine, Giselle, Nicole, Eliza, Bam, Henny, Maylin, and Jake for giving me some inputs as well. Yun. So, yun na yun. Actually, may isa pa akong challenge eh. May jingle ba kayo para sa mga single?
Jingle.
Natulad
jingle
natin.
agad?
I think
Hindi ako prepared,
Hala
Gila.
nyo
I
tapos na, hindi pa. Sige, ako na lang.
jingle.
Jingle
Ikaw na lang.
bell, single all the way. It's okay to be single. Okay na?
Wow.
Okay.
I
Ako
Lagay,
don't
wala.
lagay
Ayoko
mo.
know.
mag-jingle.
I'm trying to think what I'm like. I don't know.
Sige, girl. If, go.
But
If
I
A's
don't
got
know.
you.
I honestly don't know.
Or sige, yun na yun.
I have nothing.
Single bell, single all the way. It's okay to be single. Thank you guys again.
Thank you.
Actually, wait.
Umabot siya.
Oh, wait. Meron daw.
Wait, because I think isn't it greatest love of all? Greatest love of all. Actually,
Jingle na
never
lang.
mind, naglag.
Oh, pakinggan
But
nyo
I
na lang yung
think,
driver's license ni Olivia para
oh,
masaktan kayo lalo.
Oh my God.
that's
Oh
so
my God.
sad. Wait,
Mm.
but
Oo.
greatest love of all, isn't it about loving yourself or something? The greatest love of all
Nag-iisip ka
is easy
talaga.
to
Nag-isip pa rin
achieve.
siya. Oh my God.
Anyway,
Anyway, guys,
Oh,
thank you
yun.
so much.
wait.
Alam mo,
Nice.
Gila, I think we have a part 2 for this soon.
I
Ibang
feel like
topic.
meron
Sana.
dapat.
Yeah,
Na-dress
let's
lang
do
kayo.
yeah.
Let's do
Yay, I'm so
another part.
excited. It's so
Thank you, Margiela,
interesting.
for inviting me.
Thank you, thank
Alright.
you, thank you, thank you, thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye, guys.